And we should be live, I think. Yep. So, welcome to Shooting Shit episode 100 and... What is it? 100 and something. 190... 190... what is it? 98. 98. It's 98. Fuck. Right, 198. Welcome to episode 198 of Shooting the Shit. Tonight we have for you some things about things and stuff. We've got like Pikachu movie thing, stuff going on with titty games on Steam and titty games on Sony. They're all getting banned and stuff, and we've got Microsoft buying up game devs. And Sony not going to E3, and PayPal banning BitChute, which is really weird. I don't know what that's about, but I seen it and I thought, oh, what the fuck? Why? So yeah, that's going to be the show, ish, roughly. But I heard my co-host has just received in the post Nintendo Switch with some type of Pokemon's game or something. I don't know what it is because I'm not. I don't know what package it was because I don't know anything about the Pokemon. So I'll let her do sort of do that, and then she can do this article about the new Pokemon Pikachu thing. I don't know, it's Pokemon Pikachu thing. She can get that done since she likes the Pokemons, the Pokemans. Yeah, I remember my mum used to call it Pokemans.
Your mom was wrong.
The Pokemans. I know she was wrong, but I'm just saying. I thought it was funny because it was when it was all quite big, but I was too old for it, but it was still quite big. And she knew I was liking games and shit, and because it was big, she was like, you play that Pokemon's game? I was like, no mum, too old for that. Anyway, yes, so on you go. You can tell us about the Switch packet you got with the Pokemon game. I don't know what one it is.
Okay, so I got like the Switch bundle, which means that it's got the special Switch with the Eevee and Pikachu on the Switch, and the controllers, and then it's got so it's just not like the regular Switch. So the thing that holds the Switch is got the Eevee, the Pikachu. It's got different controllers. The Eevee controller and the Pikachu controller kind of theme. And then the bundle comes with a controller that's like a ball. It looks like a Pokeball. And it... you can use it to throw the Pokemon, and it's got like a little button and joystick at the top. So that's really nice. It actually like feels kind of heavy. Like there's a good weight to it. So I think that's pretty cool. And then what I got was the Pikachu version of the game. So you can either get the Eevee version or the Pikachu version. And I got the Pikachu version of the game. The reason that I decided to get the Pikachu version was it was very hard because like they still have version exclusive Pokemons. And I really like Bullpix and Ninetales, but that's version exclusive to the Eevee game.
Oh no!
But I also really like Garalth and Arcanine, which is version exclusive to the Pikachu game. And I figured that version exclusives wouldn't be a big drawback since on your Pokemon Go game you can transfer them. And I like the female version of Pikachu with the heart tail. And although I like Eevee a lot, you can't really evolve Eevee, which I think is like my favorite thing to do with Eevee is I'm going to want to evolve it. And I also, whereas that's not really an issue for me with Pikachu.
Okay, I'm totally lost, right? Like, just everything about what you just, like, okay, I remember the old times when they had red and blue, right? I think it was red and blue or whatever. And
Yes.
but you could
Those are
trade
the
them or something, right? If your mate
You
had
could
the
what?
blue, you could trade the special
you
Pokemon
could
on the
trade.
thing.
And they also had version exclusive Pokemon to eat. The red version and to the blue version also had version exclusive Pokemon to them.
Yeah, but you
And that
could
is what
trade
this
them.
game is a remake of.
Right, okay, right. But I remember, I think it was the same as the Moon and the Sun one as well. You could, there was two,
Yeah,
I think there were two exclusive Pokemon in the game, right? But if
Well,
your
there's
mate
more than
bought
that.
right,
There's version exclusives that are more than just the main legendary.
right, okay, well, as far as I remember, what you could do is if your mate bought the other version, you could then get the... If he got the legendary for you, he could pass it on to your game and it would work that way.
Yes, you could trade, and you should. I obviously haven't played yet, but they did say that you should be able to trade other players. So I'm assuming that you'll be able to trade other players. You can also get Pokemon, the first gen Pokemon and the Alolan versions. You can get and transfer them from your Pokemon Go to your Pokemon Let's Go.
Okay, that makes...
So you can get Pokemon that you want that way as well. So you have a couple different ways to get the Pokemon.
So basically,
that you want that you didn't get in the version that you bought.
Basically, if you don't have any friends, you can go outside. Well, in fact, if you don't have any friends, you probably don't go outside anyway. So
they might have a lot of the times with the Pokemon games that they've been coming out, they have like random trading. So it's just you just throw something up for trade, and then you get something random back from somebody else that threw something out that was random in trade.
I know, I'm just being a shit.
It's like a thing that they've been doing with Pokemon games, and they might do it with this one. I'm just not sure yet because obviously I haven't played it yet.
Yeah,
but they do give special moves. So if you got Pikachu, you'll get special moves for that Pikachu. If you got Eevee, Eevee has its own special move set that are exclusive moves for the Let's Go game.
Yeah.
So, and I really liked the idea of this like the surfing Pikachu. Like he has like the surfing move. So I really like the idea of having that as a game reference that Pokemon fans will definitely get. And I liked the way that Pikachu sat on your like little shoulder and stuff. I thought it was super adorable. So that's another reason why I went with the Pikachu version.
Have I ever showed you my cat doing that?
Oh yes. Yeah. I don't think you showed me, but you did tell me that your cat would sit on your shoulder.
She's done it since she was tiny. Like, but I've never managed to catch like a thing of it, I don't think, because every time she does it, it's like I've not got the phone handy, and I'd have to like fuck about the selfie, and by that time, if you move, she doesn't like it. Well, no, if you walk, she's fine, but if you like move your arm about, which she would have to do to get my phone, she doesn't like it and she jumps. So it's hard to get to your phone when you can't move your right hand, since that's the hand that controls everything. So at one point I'll have to do it and try and do it with my left hand at one point, because I keep meaning to do that. I did get the video of her following me to the shops though. Did get that ages ago, so that's a thing. But yeah, since she was tiny, she's always done that. Like a wee bird, she would just sit there. So yeah, she does that. Right, so I did see on Twitter this Detective Pikachu thing. Don't know anything about it, but you can get into this article and tell me.
I seen this when it first came out. It made me laugh
right.
a lot.
And there was another thing that I didn't know. Well, actually I did, because I've seen that sort of. in the first Pokemon movie, Pikachu talks, which, as far as I could remember, he never did. He was always Pokey Pokey. And
No,
stuff,
he
right?
yeah, in the movie, like, he does say something and nobody liked it. At least nobody that I know liked it. Yeah, he doesn't talk in the cartoon or anything like that. In Detective Pikachu, which is a game I have not played, but I'm pretty sure he does actually talk in Detective Pikachu. So the movie would be having him talk to make sense.
Right, well, what I've heard
game.
is it's Ryan Reynolds that's doing the voice, so...
Yes, it is. It's really funny. We got Deadpool to voice Pikachu.
Yeah, so if I play the trailer, because I've not seen it, and then you can do the wee bit of the article,
Yeah,
maybe
that
we'll do
sounds
it that way.
yeah, that sounds great. Play the trailer.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Welcome to Rhyme City, a celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Okay.
Tim, your dad was a legend in this precinct. If you were anything like your dad...
I'm not.
I remember. You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
Yeah, that didn't really work out. Someone there? Whoever you are, I know how to use this.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I know, you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Did you just talk?
Whoa. Did you just understand me?
Oh my god, you can understand me. Stop. I've been so lonely.
All the time, all they hear is Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika! Pika Pika Pika, he's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
No one else can. I don't need a Pokemon, period.
Then what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
We're gonna do this. You and me.
There's magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope. Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mine.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know. Pipe. Yes. Okay. I can. Shoving. Pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not cops.
In my head, I saw that differently.
Actually, that looks pretty good.
The yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my god. I don't think they could have made Pokemon more terrifying looking.
Yeah, no, but
like, oh my God.
well, yeah.
I thought it looked like it would be funny and that I would get a lot of laughs, so I'm definitely gonna go see it. I don't know how good it's actually gonna be because you never know with trailers. So I'm a little skeptical with a live action.
It looks like
Pikachu movie with that kind of idea.
Yeah,
but
it looks
it
like
still looks like it'll be funny.
It looks like it's a good movie to take your kids to, and you can still have a laugh with it because it's like got the wink wink content there, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, if we do go see it like in theaters, then we will see it with our daughter. If we decide not to see it in theaters, then obviously we'll download it and watch it with our daughter still.
It's definitely
so
got that.
Options.
Like, because it's definitely got that thing, because Pikachu's trying to chat up that lady that was going, oh yeah, I can hear him, he says Pika Pika, and then he says, yeah, she looks really cute, and like, so it's that, the kids aren't going to twig, but everyone else does, so it's got that, it looks like it's got that, it looks quite well done, like there's a lot of Pokemon there, the mime thing looks quite good. I don't know if
but like all the Pokemon look exceedingly creepy though. Like I have to say, I feel like maybe they should have tweaked the designs a little just to make it a little less creepy. Maybe I don't know, but it is like nightmare fuel.
Yeah, they have like a scary clown feel, don't they?
Well, I think in the trailer it showed Mr. Mime.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
And that was like, Pikachu looks actually alright, I have to say. He does. He translates well, I think, to maybe being in a live action thing. But yeah. Mr. Mime did not. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, and
someone needs to put down Mr. Mime.
The other one.
I feel like maybe they should have tried to tweak the designs a bit or whatever to make them less horrifying.
Jigglypuff just looks fucking evil.
Oh yeah, he did.
He just
kind of like, yeah, Jigglypuff looked really, really horrific.
Yeah.
But at the same time, could you imagine it trying to sing to you and then getting like pissed off and drawing dicks on your face?
But isn't that what it does? Like that.
Yeah, it does. They never drew like a dick on their face in the cartoon, but
no.
Yeah, but like it looks so cute in like a drawing or whatever, but really absolutely horrific in real life. And this is what I mean when I think they should have just tweaked the designs a bit to be less horrifying and translate better to real life.
I actually think they might have done that to sort of attract more mature audiences as well as like the kids. They might have been good because they know, like back in the day, Pokemon was massive, and all the kids
it's still
are
really
now
massive.
Adults, right? But a lot of the kids now, right at the start, are now adults, so they have to like try and appeal to two demographics at the same time, and it looks really well done. It looks like it might have like a lot of
I think it looks like it's gonna have jokes for both. I do.
Yeah, but the kids maybe don't care about how creepy they look.
I don't know. I feel like and see that something like very scary and freaking have nightmares for weeks.
Maybe. I mean, it could be a thing. Anyway, yeah, so you can do this article and see what it says. I've not read it. I've just seen the Pokemon.
Okay, let me open it up.
Whoa. Right, so there you go. You do that, and I'm gonna go for a piece in.
Yeah,
so off you. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, go. I opened it up. Okay, so Pokemon Detective Pikachu's first movie trailer features some harrowing Pokemon. I got a picture of Pikachu here. Some things are... Oh, I want to say before we start this, I am loving the memes I've been seeing, by the way, for the Detective Pikachu. Like, they have, like, a picture of him with doubt. And then a picture of him with his, like, mouth open for that Pikachu meme where his mouth was open that was, like, going around. But now they could do it with the realistic one. Anyways, some things are best left in the realm of idealized fiction. And by that, I mean leaving some fantastical designs to the pages of comic books, mangas, animation cells, or video game frames. Not everything translates well to live action premise, which is basically what I was saying. And some people are learning that firsthand with the creepy and harrowing depiction of some Pokemon brought to life in the upcoming Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie. The film stars Ryan Reynolds as a Pikachu detective who teams up with a diversity-approved casting of Justin Smith. So I don't like the whole diversity drive, but you can't say that just because there is a brown or black person or whatever person that is just for the diversity of it. because we do have both of like all these different races in America, and all these different races play actresses and actors. But I don't think, unless you have evidence, or like at least stronger evidence than just them simply casting somebody of a different race, to be calling it an appeal to diversity or diversity push. Like, it's very evident when they change somebody's race or sex in a film, that there was different for them in like their original media. And I never played Detective Pikachu, but I don't know if the main character is a different race in the game, or if it's just Pikachu that you see and just you're the person behind the screen, that kind of thing. So I'm not sure how the gameplay is, but I really would be very careful of this. They didn't go into it, so they just made an accusation. All right, and we should probably stay away from making baseless accusations. The Pikachu happens to be a sleuth who wants to be the top-notch detective, and Smith wants to find his father. The hook for the film is that Smith's character can actually understand Pokemon, which allows him to actually hear what the Detective Pikachu is saying. The duo then go on an adventure, getting into various odds and ends in order to find Smith's missing father. You can check out the trailer below. Visually, the film is way darker than I thought it would be. It's the complete opposite of the more dim novel version tone that Nintendo took with the video game Detective Pikachu, which is bright and had a lot of inviting colors. I think the difference for the tone, again, is what Morin said, where it's trying to appeal to the adults and to the children. But a lot of the Pokemon games stick to these brighter colors because it's appealing to children.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think that's what they've went for with this.
Yeah. I was also saying, and I know you missed it, but they tried to accuse the hiring of Justin Smith, one of the main characters, as being a diversity push. And I think we should stay away from those kind of accusations without evidence. You know what I mean? Like, they could have just hired him because he was a good actor. Fit for the role.
Well, I've said this before, but One Angry Gamer sometimes goes too far with that shit.
Yeah, they didn't even say like why they think this. They just kind of and then go on there.
But the reason I use them is because they come up with good articles, and most of their stuff's really good.
Yeah, so far
this
is a good article, well written and everything. I just, that one little thing.
Yeah.
I just want to make note of that. We should stay away from those kind of things.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's the only problem I've got with One Angry Gamer. But if I go to like Kotaku and Polygon and all that shit, I just fucking hate them with vengeance, so I never use them. Unless it's to take the piss out of them.
They really always are pushing things that are too far. Whereas you said Angry Gamer only does it occasionally.
Yeah.
But it would be better if they just kind of moved a bit over from that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, 100% agree, but it's not going to happen.
The movie is dark and captures a lot of angles with sharp shadows, contrasts with low lit neon colors, and almost cyberpunk feel. I kind of liked that about the trailer when I saw it. I did. I really did like the cyberpunk feel it had going to it. I liked the kind of darker tone.
See, I think
maybe that was more appealing to the adults.
I think that's what it is. I think that's exactly what it is. Because if you make it too kiddie, the adults are not going to like it.
Yeah, whereas this, you can try to bring in some families. Whole families that can really...
either or. You still bring in families. I think they're trying to bring in the older fans as well, though.
Yeah, well, you can bring in generally when you bring in like a family for Pokemon, you might bring in the mom and dad and the children.
I get that,
because then they can
hang on
the kids. But
that wasn't where it was going.
That's going to appeal to all age ranges. You can bring in people without kids as well.
that's where I'm going. I think the reason they made it like that is to bring in people without kids. It'd be fans of Pokemon that would be like,
because I don't go see the regular Pokemon movies in theaters or anything. I don't even know if they come out in theaters anymore. I know the first one did and stuff, and I went to go see those ones.
I think the first and second one did.
Yeah, the very first one came to theaters. I've got like the card from you got like a promo card and everything. The first one definitely came for theaters.
I think the first and second one did, and then it sort of died out.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing too many of them, and I don't really watch them now. But I don't really watch the cartoon anymore. So and the movies are kind of go along with the cartoon.
Yes.
And have the same feel as the cartoon.
And this is what I'm trying to think these guys are trying to do. They're trying to bring you back.
Yeah.
Like that's why I think it looks
bring us back into the theater.
Yeah.
To watch it.
You're a bit older. You want more.
And if they had just a cartoon come out in theaters, I have zero chance of seeing that in theaters.
Yeah, and
I have a higher chance of going to see this in theater.
Yeah.
I have a zero chance of seeing a cartoon in theater.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. And that's what I think.
Not just any. I did go see The Incredibles in theaters, but you know what I mean. A Pokemon cartoon, I'm like, oh, we'll just watch that at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
if my daughter wanted to see it.
But you still got like a daughter, so.
Yeah.
It's like you still.
I wouldn't go see. I wouldn't. We would not go see. I would not pay the expensive price of the Pokemon thing because I wouldn't be as interested in it.
Yeah.
Whereas The Incredibles, I was like into that. I was like, yes, I want to go see the second Incredibles. And my daughter was like, wanted to see the thing. So my boyfriend wasn't as interested. But he went anyways. If you get the parents interested in it, they're more likely to take their kids.
Yeah, but The Incredibles and Disney are really fucking good at this. Disney and Pixar are really good at making animated movies for kids and adults, because the adults will get the in-jokes. Like, the Lego movies were great. Both the Lego movies, Lego Batman and the one before that.
I have not seen either Lego movie, actually.
Have you not? Oh,
I've heard that they were really, really good.
They are really good.
I have not seen either one of them.
Oh, they're so good. Like,
yeah, I hear that from everybody. I'm gonna have to watch them at some point, probably with the whole family.
Watch the first one. Okay, watch the first one and then watch Lego Batman, because it's like Batman gets introduced in the first one, and then you've got the second one, which is like the Batman one. So you've got Lego Batman.
I'll watch them at some point. I just have not watched them yet.
You definitely should, and watch them with your kids. Well, watch them with your kids, because your kid's gonna love them too.
We will. We'll probably watch them as a family.
The other one that you need to watch if you've not seen is Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is fucking brilliant.
I've seen Wreck-It Ralph.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
I love Wreck-It Ralph.
Well,
we saw that in theaters too.
But the Lego movie is quite similar. Both the Lego movies are quite similar to that, so if you like that, the Lego movies would be the next one to see. They're quite good. Not as computer orientated, but they're definitely Lego. More Lego if you were into Lego back in the day. So they're sort of like similar, very, very similar. They're really good at it. They're really good at like, this can be for kids, but the adults who also gets this stuff. Definitely like the Batman, he's all depressed and shit all the time, thinks he's it. He's like, it's weird. He's just a weird character, but they pull it off really well though, because he's like, oh, I can do that, and he's got a big deep voice, and he's like, I'm Batman, and they ask him questions and stuff, and he just goes, I'm Batman. It's like, okay, like they take the piss out of the dark Batman type persona, and it's quite funny. Anyway, getting on from this, where do I go from here? Oh,
I'll finish the article.
Yeah.
Because then I'll have to go. I'll go do my food after the article.
And then after
It's
the
weird
article,
It's weird that
we'll
Pokemon
stop
Detective
YouTube as well.
Pikachu seems to capture more of the cyberpunk aesthetic than the demo of Cyberpunk 2077. The only problem is that some of the Pokemon look horribly creepy. I'm going for the nightmare fuel. Watch it for the nightmare fuel, if nothing else. The Mr. Mime depiction managed to trend on social media because his design with realistic-looking textures and lighting, but he still has the proportions and mannerisms from the cartoon. It's safe to say that he didn't translate into the real world very well at all. Unless, of course, you enjoy Pokemon that look like they would slash you up in the night if they come across you in a dark alley.
Yeah, the mime does look like a creepy clown.
It really does.
Yeah.
Because he didn't translate. So doing some of the same mannerisms as the cartoon, I think, would be fine. But see, I just think the design maybe needed to be tweaked a little. Some of the other Pokemon don't look as harrowing, but it's still an issue with trying to make cartoons look realistic. Movies like Bumblebee managed to find a fine balance that not only represents the lore of G1 Transformers, but also managed to give the transforming robots a stylized enough look that they blend in with the real-life actors in a way that looks believable. The problem is that the Pokemon in Detective Pikachu almost all look like they could be secret murderers. And then they got a picture of Jigglypuff here that's really angry. Somebody fell asleep here on the table. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah. The director and art designer made some weird choices in how they decided to bring the world of Pokemon to life. It also reminds me of the Super Mario Brothers movie where they decided to go with the dark cyberpunk neon-lit atmosphere as well. I'm not sure what the lure is for making video games attempt to mirror the Gibson novel, but it is what it is. You can look for Pokemon Detective Pikachu to hit theaters next summer in 2019. I have to say, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, classic, hilarious to watch. Everyone should watch it.
No.
Absolutely hilarious.
I seen that in the cinema when it was small, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is this?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with, like, Mario stuff. Like, the characters don't look like they would, you know what I mean? But it's so funny. Like, the little heads on the big shouldered bodies or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when they're sliding down, that was funny. Like,
it was weird.
Hilarious.
It's just a weird movie.
So, Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie might pull that off as well.
I think they've got a better...
I feel like they will, but I feel like they'll also have, like, really good jokes in there with Ryan Reynolds.
Looking at the trailer, it looks like they'll manage to pull it off. I don't think it'll be as bad.
Yeah, I think they'll manage to pull it off, and I think that they'll do well.
Super Mario was awful.
I look forward to it. Every horrifying aspect of it, I look forward to seeing.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my daughter so she can watch The Nightmare Fuel if we go see it in theaters. If not, we'll all watch it here as well to watch The Nightmare Fuel. But I'm debating. I'm not sure if we'll see it in theaters yet or not.
Okay.
I might.
You might do it.
I'm like 60%. Yeah, I'm gonna go see it in theaters. Well, the other 40%, nah. You know, so
you can keep us updated.
They'll probably release a second trailer as well, and that might cement my
seal the deal.
Feelings on if I want to go or not.
Well, it's gonna be coming out, and you can keep us updated about if you go see it or not. So that's the thing. You can do that.
And I guess YouTube can be over now, and I'm gonna go make dinner.
Yeah, so you can go say bye-bye to YouTube and go and make dinner, and I'll try and be slow at the rest of the articles because some of them are quite small. So yeah, good night YouTube. Tune in to the rest of the show. It's going out live on aerithradio.co.uk right now. And then it'll be up on Patreon in a couple of days. If you pay £1, then you get it like right away as soon as it's finished, put it up. And eventually, if I don't forget, it'll be up on the website. I've still got to put up last week's one because I'm a lazy shit. But But yeah, it will be up there. I'll sort it out probably tonight. They'll put last week's show up there. But yeah, it's free on Patreon anyway, so I'm like, meh. And it saves us space. Well, no, it doesn't actually. No, it actually doesn't. I'm just lazy as shit and forget about it. So yeah, good night, YouTube. And the co-host is going to say good night as well, I think. Unless she's already away. She might already be away. Oh well, right, good night, YouTube. Yeah.